This is for all my desk workers out there. We are going to go through a proper ergonomics checklist. So now many of you are working from home, you're out of the office and you don't have your normal desk with you. So you're probably working from your couch. Gosh, some people are working from their bed. Hopefully not. Maybe you're just working from a kitchen table and things are just a little off. They're just not what you're used to having at the office. And here in our office, we're seeing more cases of neck pain, more cases of back pain because people's environment is different. Your work environment is different, your exercise environment's different. So when you're working from home, you want to set up your desk as best you can to mimic a good setup that you have at the office. So we're going to go through a little checklist that you can follow along with. Maybe you're sitting at your home office right now. Follow through on this checklist. See if you can hit all these points, and if you can't, then just make the simple adjustments. So, little disclaimer here. I don't spend a lot of time here at this desk. I'm up and moving around throughout the day, so my setup is not perfectly dialed in, but it's pretty close. If I were spending a lot more time here, I would certainly make sure I had it more dialed, but for me it works great for what I have. So for you, what I want you to just have a nice comfortable chair, something where your feet can be flat on the floor, your knees at about a 90-degree angle, and your back can be resting against the back of the chair. You don't want something so deep that your feet are off the floor or anything like that. So from here, we want to make sure that when your hands are resting on your workspace, okay, whether that's a desk or keyboard, whatever, that your elbows make about a 90-degree angle. We'll often find that people's desks are too high and their arms are up like this. That'll over time put more stress on the shoulders and the neck. So you want to make sure that your arms are at a 90-degree angle. Additionally, you want your keyboard and your mouse pulled in nice and close to you so you don't have to reach for them like this. We can reach forward, and that puts us into this slumped position, puts a lot of pressure on the neck and the shoulders. We don't want that. So you want to have that keyboard and that mouse nice and pulled in close to you. Now, if you're working from a laptop, make sure you have that screen angled up towards you so you don't have to try to meet it down like this. Ideally, if you're spending a lot of time at a desk, you want a monitor. You want something that's right here in front of you so you don't have to lean down like this. So have that monitor at eye level. Okay, at minimum, you want the top of the monitor to be at eye level. And you can adjust that by putting some books or some reams of paper under it, but you want that at eye level. Okay, so those are the three big things: monitor at eye level, keyboard and mouse in close to you, and elbow at 90 degrees. Now, if some of you have a standing desk, that's great. Nothing changes, right? If you just raise the desk up, just make sure you've got those elbows at a 90-degree angle and everything close to you like that. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful. The big takeaway though is you can have all of this set up perfectly, but if you're just staying stagnant for 8 hours at a time, not moving, things are just going to hurt. We need movement. Motion is lotion, rest is rust. We need movement throughout our day. So make sure you're not spending more than 45 minutes sitting at one time. Stand up, do some squats, take a lap around the house, play with your dog, whatever it is. Just make sure you're not sitting for too long. And when you are sitting, make sure you're set up appropriately. Make sure you've got a good home base that you can be comfortable in. I hope that was helpful.